Saphinde satheleka thina la kumahamba phambili SABC 1 eMzansi for sure nentandokazi yohlelo lamalungelo enu bathengi sanibonani kuzo zonke indawo lapho phela nithamele khona lolu hlelo imini uMangcolosi ushongololo ngisaba ukulibamba abangaziyo bathi ngu-Alisha uNonhlanhla wakwaJali emva kwesikhathi uyazimbukeli njengenjwayela ngeke ngikuvalele ngaphandle uyazi mina nawe sizobe siqhomonda la sikhuluma mathupha ngoba phela singizokuvulela ingcingo ungasifonela la e-studio ku 011 714 6918 noma 7146919 ungasibhalela i-email ku consumer@sabc.co.za usilandele futhi lapha ku Facebook mangabe senayo nakhona lapha ku Twitter kodwa kwamanje asihlale phezulu kwendaba namhlanje Stokvel indlela enye edumile emakhaya ukuthi phela kongiwe imali yeinsuku ezibhedayo kodwa kule insuku zamanje abathengi sebethathe phela lendlela yokugcina imali bayinyusela kwelinye izinga sikhuluma namhlanje ngaloku okubizwa iproperty Stokvel okusho ukuthi phela ufaka imali wena uthole indlu uma phela sekuyithuba lakho lezi Stokvel ke engathi seyinohlonze ngoba phela kulokhu kusho ukuthi awusadingi ukuthi uye ebhange uma ufuna ukuthenga indlu uzinhle Dlamini Mugabe wenze nalo uphando
Uma ufuna ukuthenga indlu kubukeka kumelula uboleka imali ebhange ngekuphathima kweliso sowunemuti asesithi indlu lo ifunako ibita 1 million wemarandi leso sikweleti ungasibhadala sikhathi lesingemashumi lamabili ngenyanga ubhadala nje ngephansi kwa 10,000 wemarandi ngeta 10% wenthela kuleyo mali inthela seyiyonke yenda 1.3 million wemarandi uma ungeta inthela kulo 1 million lombolekile sikweleti sakho sigcina sesingu 2.3 million wemarandi Kuyalumela ke lokhu bathengi labaningi labahlala etindlini letithengwe ngemali mboleko ngetulu kwaloko uma ngabe kwendeka ungasakwadi ukubhadala installment lemali lo soyibhadele imuka nemali lokusho ukuthi uze usicethe lesikweleti selibhange ufana nenyoni leswele emaphiko Matimba Masinga utiphilisa ngekubhizinisa ngetindlu uyatithenga bese uyaticashisa naye ke watitfola ngekuboleka imali ebhange
Wakafika isikhathi la ngibona ngathi ama-bank bese baba ngasafuna ukungiboleka imali ngoba bengi-too exposed kusho ukuthi umholo lo bengiwuthola bengisasebenzela ugovernment uhulumeni ngaleso sikhathi umholo lo bengiwuthola wangwazi ukuthi ungithengele enye property ngathi ngiyaqala ngathenda ama-property investment seminars ngahlangana nabanye abantu who had the same problem benginayo mina umunye usisi she had at that time 5 properties ngase siyahlangana sithi yazini ngaba njani ukuthi sihlangane sithathe imali siyisave imali mase isibona ngathi ilingene sizame nje ukuthenga i-property yana A1 sase siyahlangana sathenga i-flat nyana encane salithenga ngiyakhumbula kuyi-250,000 rands
Emva kwalesehlakalo wase ufikelwa licebo lekuqala Stokvel sekuthenga indlu
isolution esizama ukuza nayo ukuthi singayenza kanjani ukuthi thina singabantu sikwazi ukuthenga izindlu umhlaba ngokuningi kwazo. I-property ine-return eningi if nigcwele nithatha imali nithatha namakhanda niyayihlanganisa.
Eminyakeni lemithathu Masinga aqala le Stokvel wathenga umhlaba wakha tindlu lekaqashisela abafundi basenyuvesi leseHarankuwa vute nasedolobheni iPitoli.
Contribute anything between R1,000 and R5,000 over a 2-year period. Inama units I-17 thina siyi-10. Wonke umuntu uthola i-rental income per unit every month. It's a lifetime benefit. And uhlala uwazi ukuthi i-property ayifani nemoto, iya increase nge-value every year. Ne-rent iya increase by about 7 to 10% every year.
Masinga uyexwayisa ukuthi le Stokvel akusiyo indlela yokuceba ngekuphathima kweliso.
Umuntu ucanga ukuthi uyo invest imali yakhe namhlanje kusasa uzothola 100,000 immediately esikhwameni sakhe. Aka understand ukuthi i-property it's a long term investment.
Uma ngabe uthakasela lo mcondvo weStokvel setindlu kepha wena ungafuni kubhizinisa utifunela likhaya nje, lukhona lonye uhlobo lweStokvel lelihambelana nawe. Le Stokvel ke sinetigaba letehlukene kuya ngemandla akho. Ubeka imali njalo ngenyanga kusukela ku3,500 kuya ku15,000 wemarandi. Uma seyenele ke le mali ubese utfola indlu yakho. Awukweleti muntu. Kepha ke mthengi yonke info inemigomo nemibandela. Ubogawula ubheke ngephambi kwekuthi ungene esivumelwaneni. Zinhle Dlamini Mugabe, Yilungelo Lakho.
Siyabonga kakhulu ke kwintokazi ngalo mbiko uZinhle Dlamini Mugabe. Nibanje mbukeli ukhuluma abanzi phela ngamalungelo ngemigadlelo rather yezindlu iproperty Stokvels. Masamukela ivakashi zethu. We do have uput Andile Fulani, the group CEO yase Seed of Prosperity. Sinayo futhi insizwa lana uput Lonwabo Batala uvele kwi property lifestyle Stokvel ogatsheni the Gauteng region, and yena he is the chairman or chairperson, whatever you want to call him. Sihambe siyeThekwini siyobingelela lapha endlini zethu zokusakaza. Sinayo insizwa ukhabazela ubhuti Ayanda Mkhize. Yena ke he is the senior learning facilitator yase Old Mutual. Zinsizwa ngiyanamukela ohlelweni. A very good afternoon to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us.
Siyabonga. Afternoon kuwesisi.
All right. Asiqale ngolonwabo. A very good afternoon to you. Osichazele kabanzi ukuthi nina ogatsheni sizwile ukuthi ngempela lo msebenzi enwenzayo cha uyancomeka. Usithi nje fahla kancane ukuthi what is it that you guys do?
All right. Tina sisi Stokvel. Igama le Stokvel ngu property lifestyle Stokvel. I-Stokvel sethu siqalwe ngu-Ogatsheni. Ogatsheni, the business itself, they specialize in architecture as well as building related engineering. Okay. To make a long story short, we are Stokvel in the market for empowering our members to owning property. All right. The intended reasoning behind why they want to own property will differ, of course. Some want properties in the sense that they want to stay in them. Some want it for the purpose of business in terms of renting it out. Some people want to, buy a property and turn a profit on it.
Siqalele ngesixhosa man Lonwabo, we've got a whole hour and sifuna ukuvisisa uba le ndaba ezimandi osixelela zona zithini today, but we're going to get into the gist of how everything works and of how the Stokvel works. But Andile, tell us a bit about Seed of Prosperity company. Nenzani nina ukuthi kahle ni promote lo mkhakha esikhuluma ngawo namhlanje?
Okay, Seed of Prosperity since not close to about 11 years manje, sebenza nama Stokvels. Siqala initiative eRockville Soweto which is called the Stokvel Academy. Kulapho si gather ama Stokvels khona siwafundisa through sponsorship from different companies. Ngoba siyazi ukuthi ama Stokvel angayenza angathinta, in fact ayenza difference enkulu into poverty esibonayo eSouth Africa.
Without all the paperwork, no middlemen, none.
Kumele sikhumbule ukuthi iStokvel is a vehicle that's already working in the black community. Siyasebenza already, and there's a lack of access to housing. Kakhulu. And abantu bayazi ukuthi isebenza kanjani. Asingeyinye into semqoka futhi.
No hidden
bayazi
T's
ukuthi
and C's.
akunanto ezifihlekile unless nina ngokwenu ngaphakathi kwestokfeli nenza ubutha. Kodwa izinto ezinye sikhuluma ngazo, sikhuluma nge-leadership ku-stokvel, sikhuluma ukuthi ningacabangi kuphela ngokwenza ama-groceries, ningayenza nithenga ama-properties njengoba senza i-example.
Yeah.
And there's some case studies engingathanda ukuthi siwashare later. Ukuthi bakhona abanye abantu baqalile, baqala kancane kodwa probably 10 years later baya-own ama-holiday chalets wabo. They are gaining rental income from them and they are wealthy because those properties, i-value yakhona iphezulu than what they actually started.
Absolutely. Instead of ukuthi ba-investe emotweni into eluza ivelu uphuma ngayo lapha kwi-dealership. Khabazela, ake size kuwena lapho Nsizwa, siyeza ukuthi nina njenge-Old Mutual ukuthi kahle kahle you actually support lama property stokvels. Osichazela ukuthi nina ilokhuzana ibamba ikhandla hlambe iqhaza rather enilibambile in terms of ukuthi promote this type of ukuthi abantu bathenge ama properties. Iliphi?
Sibonge nje sisi Alisha ithuba enisinikele lona. Impela nathi singu-Old Mutual sibhekile ukuthi abantu baqalile kade baqala bedlala izitokfela.
Yes.
And isikhathi esiningi abantu bebedlala lezi izitokfela lezi zokudla uthola ukuthi bayadla nje kuphela ngoDisember or bazikhipha bajabula. But into ebalekile ke sibukile ukuthi kule market or kule mboni yetokfela kunalo 45 billion kuya 49 billion okhona abantu ekufuna ngoba isikhathi esiningi bebe investor for izinto ezi short term. Sabuka ukuthi ke no abantu bangakwazi ukuthi baqhubeke ba-investe entweni ezesikhathi eside. So ke sathi nathi ke asihlanganise izinto ezizolekelela kakhulukazi bona labantu betokfela ekuthenini bakwazi uku-investa ukuze bakhona ukuthi bakhulise iminotho yabo ngendlela efanele.
Absolutely. All right, now Nsizwa ke nisichazeleni ke ngifuna ukuzwa nani ngawe la lonwabo sichazele isebenza kanjani ke le property stokvel, umuntu ukhipha imali engakanani, how do members sign up, kanjani. Tell us all the details.
Indlela thina sisebenzisana ngayo kune process elandelayo.
Okay.
Apho uye usubmit i-FICA documents zakho. Into ebalekile kufanele siyazile. Kufanele sikwazile uba wena ungubani and nokuba unguwe nyani na. Uye ufake ke impepha zakho in terms of i-pay slip, inkcukacha zakho ukuba uhlala phi, usebenza phi, ne-bank statement. Because ibalekile lonto leyo ekusaziseni ukuba uzawukwazi umelana nelidinga ukuze wonke umuntu okhoyo kwelinani nisebenzisana nalo kwi-stokvel aze ade abe uzawufumana indlu yakhe. So asifuni bantu ke baye bapoqa. If upasile ekungeneni then siye sikushifteke ube yipart ye-stokvel. Ekubeni yipart ye-stokvel thina sine bathi i-contributions ezahlukeneyo ezethu ziqala ku-3.5 uyokwenyuka uyotsho ku-15,000.
Okay.
Ngokwezo contributions ezo
Bakhona abantu aba-blacklisted lapho lonwabo?
thina sisebenzisana nabantu be-blacklisted bengekho blacklisted.
Okay, but as long as bekhona ukuthi bakwazi uku-honor the terms and conditions eniziprovidayo.
Ewe.
Okay.
Into siyesiyenze unlike amashishini ke afana nebhanka, siyesijonge wena, siyesithethe nawe, sidile nawe njengomuntu. Uyakwazi uba blacklisted for into enga
out of your control, yeah.
Yes, engathethi ukuthi awuyukwazi ukuyibhatala. Ibalekile into yoba nomzi and usually iba yi-priority. Thina ke sesidile nawe if ikhona into evelayo kwelicala le-blacklisting sawucela ukucacisela. Usawusicacisela saneliseke sibe sibona ke nomholo wakho nazo zonke ezinye izinto ezifana ne-expenses zakho. Xa sesidibanise yonke lento sawukwazi ukuba ukhuphe lo mgalelo ofuna ukuwukhuphile. Siye then sikwamkele ke having factored yonke enye into.
All right.
Emveni koko siyanidibanisa ke ngokwe-contributions zenu. Obvious asuzufaka umuntu we-3.5.
No, hold that thought because I really angifuna abantu balahlekele ukuthi how everything works together. Mbukeli, we really have to rush for our first quick ad break. Mesibuya lapho ngizobe sengivula nezingcingo. Umtararantani yasifonela nesibuza imibuzo nibeka nembodo. We back shortly after this.
Abanga ukuthi leyo nto leyo ingasiza kakhulu i-community because abantu ba-end up abakhokha kakhulu, you understand? Like if umuntu ezothenga in credit, cabanga ukuthi kumele ukhokhe for how many years?
Wonke umuntu ukwazi ukuthi yena athenge indlu cash, angasign ma contract, angangeni ku bond, abe nendlu yakhe, akwazi ukuthi ayithathe leyo ndlu leyo ayirentise, enze imali phezulu kuleyo property leyo sekanayo ayi-ownayo fully. So I think it's fantastic.
I-bond is too much, 20 years. Uphelela sewubhatela aba more than $1 million. The indlu costs 300 and something. At the end, you'll be paying more than $1 million.
It will be a big relief. For example, like our parents, never like qualify for a bond house. So Stokvel will be a big help.
You know, Lonwabo, before siye khefini ubusasitshela ngemgomo yokuthi kahle kahle how does one join Stokvel? I don't want us to lose that traction. Awuqhubeke insizwa, then we'll get into those vox pops.
All right. Before siye kwi-break bensatsho indlela ke esikungenisa ngayo kwesisethu iStokvel. Xa sowungenile ungaphakathi kuna contributions ezahlukeneyo njengoba bensitsho ziqala ku 3.5 uyotsho ku 15,000. Abantu ke bakwezi levels ezahlukeneyo siye siba group into i-groups ezabantu abayi-8.
Okay.
Njengoba nibayi-8 unyaka wokuqala nidibanisa imali ukwakha indlu for umuntu wokuqala. Okay. Kuthi ke lo nyaka wokuqala kuzo zonke iclusters zethu uqala kula 3.5 uyotsho kule 15,000. U2018 bingunyaka uthi ukuqala, so sikwi capital raising period. Effectively xa sifika ko November December kungona sizawuqala ke ngoku engage abantu abadue for izindlu in terms of ukwakha for next year.
Very interesting.
The benefit xa kusiwa phambili, I mean le exercise ithatha i9 years xa ubala lonyaka wokuqala plus abantu abayi8 indlu umuntu ayemnye ngonyaka.
Okay.
Ubuhle bayo yonke lento, it's less than 10 years unendlu ingegama lakho, awukhange ubhatale twice the cost yendlu or 3 times the cost yendlu. Ngaphezulu koko uOgatsheni ngokuhlakanipha kwabo ukhumbule bakwi building environment, bazi architect, bazi engineer.
Ndibonile, you even buying land nakha ne-res in places, very interesting things.
So ngaphezulu kokwakha indlu kuba ufuna indlu, zikhona options abaye basiphathele zona apho sikwazi udibana sidecide ukuba asizukwakha thina sizaw-investor instead. Baye ke basiphathele izinto ezinjalo and ubumnandi ke ngokwendlela esisebenzisana nabo ngayo, bona bane-understanding in terms of zonke izinto ezidingekayo ukwakha indlu. And bayasixoxela, bayasinegotiatela with bonke abantu aba-involved kula process. Uzuqonde siyi-captive market ngokwesingisi.
Yes.
Xa sibaninzi kangaka noko awuzundicharge as a builder the same price ubuzayicharge umuntu ozakhela indlu yakhe.
That's true.
Sibaninzi, i-membership yethu is at 120 right now, excluding the youth component. Ikhona nenye into esiyilungiselelayo ke ulutsha kwelo cala.
You know, Lonwabo, let's hold it there. I have a feeling ukuthi abantu, they already calling, they also want to join your Stokvel right now, but there's so many things we need to get out of the way. Make siye eThekwini sizuke lapha kuKhabazela. I mean, let's talk about this in terms of supporting this irregulation injani, because one would have to then think ukuthi if I'm cutting out the middleman nama conveyances nani, am I going to be guaranteed ukuthi mhlambe ngizoyithola i-title deed indlu izothi mina at the end of the day if ngi-investa kulesi Stokvel?
Sis Alicia, uyazi into njenge-Stokvel ama uyibuka kahle ngokwaseNingizimu Afrika kuyinto nje inhlanganisela la kuhlangana khona abantu ukuthi bathi ngoba banesifiso esisodwa sokuthi babe nezinto ezithize empilweni la behlanganisayo nemiqondo yabo ukuthi look ake sihlanganise izimali zethu kancane ukuze sifinyelele kuloko esikufisayo empilweni. Impela mawubuka lapho kuba ilento abathi bayihumusha ngesizulu bathi gentleman's agreement. Yebo ekugcineni ke zonke into njengalezo ziye zihambe ngendlela efanele uma kunomthetho sisekelo or behlanganisa umthetho sisekelo ozokhona ukuthi ubagcine bonke abantu benza okufanele ekuthenini ligcine lelo phupho lifezekile. Nalapho ke Kuseke kwakhona abanye osomathuba othola ukuthi bahlanganisa izinto ecishe ezifane nalezi ngenhloso yokuzophuca abantu imali zabo or ngenhloso yokuthi bazolimaza zona lezi zinto ezizosiza abantu. Sikuvumeni kuliqiniso ukuthi yebo ngesimo somnotho esibhekene nawo la eNingizimu Afrika izinto ezinjengalesi zinhle kuthina abantu abamnyama ngoba ziyasithuthukisa ekuthenini sikhona ukuthola zonke lezi zinto okubukeka ngazo ukuthi sekunzima ukuthi sizithole. Kodwa nalapho ke kufuna siqaphele phela ngoba zona lezi zinto esizidingayo zibiza into enjengemali. Kufuna sikuvikele nalo lelo sente esilitholayo. Kanjani na? Abantu kufuna benze ucwaningo abheke ukuthi ngabe sona le stokfela angene kuso uzokhona yini ukuthi makwenzeka ebhekana nenkinga angashona ukuze phela akhona ukuthi alwisane nokuthi athole imali yakhe.
You know, put Ayanda, let's talk. I mean, put Andile, let's, you know, I've got too many A's in studio this morning. I'm confusing you. Put Andile, let's talk about that then. I mean, Lama solutions put Ayanda Kuluma that this type of stokfela is now bringing to the black consumer, umuntu omnyama, who previously couldn't acquire certain things like a property, be it to the fact that aga qualify or doesn't fit into a certain bracket. Talk to us about those benefits.
Yeah, okay. Kuhle, access ye property, it's still limited. Kubantu abathile abangakhona. I mean, for instance, mabekhuluma nge-blacklisting. You know, khona manje ama-banks approve only 50% of the applications aya e-bank. What happens to the rest of the 50%?
So many people,
kubuhlungu kangako. Kodwa ngithanda lento ekhuluma ngobhuti ukuthi nalento ibuzile ukuthi kwenzakalani manje mase kuyinkinga ukuthi abantu you know bafake imali kodwa bayazi ukuthi bazoyapi bathola usizo khona. That's why ku very important ukuthi kube nama agreement, you know, in between ubheke ukuthi stokvel njengoba sishilo ukuthi stokvel it's an enabler. Yangithola istokvel on itself it's not an investment. Into kumele abantu bayiqonde le.
Bamba, please hold that thought because we want to talk about it being a long-term investment. Put Andile. Let's talk to Ukabelo all the way from Benoni. I know Insizwe has been holding on the line since forever. Kabelo, thank you so much for joining us. Before siye kefini.
Hi guys, Nijan.
Siyaphila unjani Nsizwe?
Siyaphila. Mina I was interested in joining Stokvel, ne?
Yeah.
But there's something understand kahle. We're going to, I mean, they say you get put in a poll yabantu about 8.
Yeah.
Ne? And then for instance, the first one uyothola indlu next year. What if they use that house towards lama premiums ekumele siwabhadale? It's not fair to the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't there a way we can work around this?
Image, yes, Kabelo nangu Lonwabo, he's frowning upon your question, so I think he needs more details. Awukhulume directly. Lonwabo, just engage with him. He's listening.
Okay. Kabelo, kauphinda umbuzo wakho, specifically the concern oyiraise.
Ukuthi angisho we get put in a poll yabantu about 8. Ne, say for instance there's already number one uzothola indlu yakhe, and then once it's been built, obviously akayitholi title deed and whatnot as yet, but what if they rent it out for the amount ekumele ayibhadale, like the amount for the contribution, meaning ukuthi yena from his pocket it's going to be less as compared to the rest of the 7 guys.
All right, okay, Lonabo, before you answer him, I'm going to have to cut it there. But Kabelo usizophendula umbuzo wakho. This is how I'm going to keep you glued to your TV set. So pendula mesibuye emva kwey'tolo. Welcome back to Yilungelo Lakho. We're live here on SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. So ungashayela ucingo ku 011 alternatively 7146919. Email address yethu ayikakashintshi consumer@sabc.co.za. Siyatholakala futhi ku Facebook na ku Twitter. Sidinga udaba namhlanje lama property stokvels okusho ukuthi wena usungabeka leyo madla lencane instead of ukuthi uthole igross umuntu wakithi ekupheleni konyaka usungazuza into efana nendlu, a lifetime investment. Ngihleli lana nobhuti Ayanda, nobhuti Andile, nobhuti Lonwabo. Did I get it all right? All right. Lonwabo, before siye ekhefini ubhuti Kabelo bekubuza umbuzo Nsizwe ngicela umphendule.
Kabelo, your concern is valid and we've actually addressed it. Indlela esisebenza ngayo thina akukho umuntu ufumana i-title deed until indlu yokugqibela yakhiwe. Xa kukhutshwa i-title deed zikhutshwa zonke for abantu abayi-8 abakwi-cluster. Ukubuyela kulantu ubuyithetha lo muntu wokuqala ufumene indlu uye abhatale into efana nento esiyingayibiza i-occupational rent. Masithi wakhe indlu ye 1.4 million emarketini ngokwamaxesha ngoku i-rent apho mhlambi 14,000. Thina i-occupational rent taking into consideration izinto ezininzi ke ngokwepokotho as well as what is actually needed. Iyawufika lo rent i-6,000. Lo 6,000 ye-rental iba yi-benefit eye inikezwe abanye abayi-7 kuba bona abakayifumani occupation yezindlu zabo. In fact iye ihambe kanje lento. Qho kusakhiwa o kuthengwa indlu lowo uyifumeneyo uyabhatala imalana encinci kwabanye aba bangakafumani izabo izindlu. And then indaba le ye bathi ntoni title deed ayide ifike kuwe ayifile indlu then umuntu afumane i-title deeds zabo ngexesha elinye. Sisebenza ngolo hlobo thina.
All right, thank you so much. I hope Ukabelo all the way eBenoni has taken some notes, and I think just for marketing purposes, Kabelo, I mean, Lonaba, we could say ukuthi akeze kunini mhlawumbe azothola kahle ukuthi sisebenza kanjani lesi Stokvel. Let's take a quick look now at some of your Facebook messages that have come in here quickly. Uzandile Zena Suzake Nqasa Myeke uthi majali ezitokfele ndizazi njani ukuba ayiyo so scam because abantu basemzansi banobuqophololo all the way from Mount Freya. Umehlo makhulu Nkomonde uthi I so support this new Stokvel way. It is going to help a lot of people. Some have been wishing for such things. Let the ideas roll. Let it be run with across the country. I see improvement. 0 to hero. #Yilungelo Lakho. Let's go to Durban Sizwe mhlambe kuyena ubhuti uKhabazela lapha. Khabazela, I mean, it sounds like abantu are really supporting this way, but is there ever a case uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe umuntu ke uthole indlela uthenge indlu ngalendlela kanti leyo indlu mhlawumbe uyithole ngama illegal means uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe bekusekhona ama tenants? We know how abantu bezodayisa izindlu uthola ukuthi kunama tenants asahlala ngaphakathi that don't want to move out, or izinto ezinjalo like acquired municipal debt, historical municipal debt, uthola ukuthi the new person osathengelwe indlu manje runs into those problems. Are these some of the risks abantu that they need to think about before going into lo mkhakha?
Impela sesalisha yizo zonke lezo zinto eziba inkinga. Abona into ebalekile la kuguthi abantu mabengena kwi-Stokvel ecishe zifane nalezi.
Yes.
Number 1 kufuna babheke kwakona lenhlangano abangena kuyo ukuthi abaphathi bayo bavuleleke kangakanani ekutheni babachazele imithetho nkomo nendlela ekuzokwenzeka ngayo nanokuthi imali ibekwa kanjani. Ngoba mangithatha nje kulo wa Facebook umbuzo wakhe lo oqala ubebuza kona ukuthi
akusona ni scam
ungagada kanjani ekuthenini ungagaxeli ezinkingeni kuma scams. So into enjengalezo ke uyabheka ukuthi engabele inhlangano ongena kuyo number 1 abantu baziyo nabantu bathembayo yina ngoba imvamisela iStokvel abantu bayebangene ngokwazana nangokuthembana. But ke kufuna ubheke lokho nanokuthi uvuleleke kangakanani ukuthi ubheke amabhuku abo ekuthenini lezi imali mazifakwa zishona kuphi nanongokuba ke masekuthengwa ke leyo property leyo ke ezobe sithengela lowo muntu unayo ni access yokuthi uze mhlambe nommeli wakho mhlambe uma ukuba unaye ozokhona ukuthi akwenzele isiqiniseko sokuthi impela awugaxeli kulezi inkinga lezo buzichazile nje ngokuthi ungene endlini kusekhona abantu ngoba kwakona ukukhipha umuntu endlini uthanda ukuba umzukuzuku kakhulu okudinga abameli nezinto ekufune ekulandelwe umthetho ngendlela efanele. So zonke lezo zinto kumele abantu ukuthi bazibheke. Yebo kona asikujabulele kuyinto ezosikhulula ekutheni sisheshe sithole izindlu, but nakhona asingajabuli ngalendlela sigcine singasazibuki nezinto ngokuthi phecelezi kuthiwa ama red flags ezikwenza ukuthi ngempela ugcine uzulahlekelwa ilelo senti lokugcina okade uthi usebenza ngalo ngoba ufuna impilo engcono.
Absolutely, Khabazela. I mean, let's extend on that, but Andile, I mean, the issue of corruption, because we understand ukuthi indaba ye-regulation, and you're going to speak to this, Lunabo, in terms of regulation. It's still a very iffy thing ukuthi i-FSB nayo ingenaphi i-regulation or NCR lezo zinto kanjalo. How does it work? Speak to us about those points.
Yeah, you know, because I mean, iStokvel informal.
Yeah, that's the thing.
By its nature.
Yeah.
Kodwa mangenzi umzekelo ngale Stokvel ubakhuluma ngaso uBudnolnova ukuba kune company involved which is building lezindlu. Leyo company it should be a registered company.
Absolutely.
They should have be licensed to construct izindlu.
Yeah.
They should be licensed. And then, so everyone who's actually participating into making whatever dream iStokvel ifuna ukusachieva should be a registered somebody. Into bengifuna ukuza kuyo ukuthi iStokvel ngokwaso it's not an organization. See, informal. Important ukuthi kune agreement between the people themselves. Eyokuqala agreement constitution.
Yeah.
Ukuthi le Stokvel sizo operate kanjani. Okwesibili, if siba ne agreement nalabo abantu abazosibuildela, sine iagreement ukuthi nizobuild izindlu ngesikhathi esithile, nizosiceda ngesikhathi esithile, equality yakho izoba kanje, sizobhadala imali ethile kangako. Uyayibona? Lezo zinto ke yizo izinto eziyenza ukuthi zitighten up, and illegally it's very complicated to access i-attorney njengoba ubhuti bekesho, unless you have those monthly premiums. Kodwa ama small claims court more ne agreement eyami le agreement lena ngine agreement between these people and ngine agreement nalo muntu owakhayo
ngakhona ukuthi inconvenience lapho sengikhalela kubani
kuba kubanzima manje.
All right. Bukeli, let's quickly take another quick ad break. Asihlangane futhi siphinde sidingide lo daba lama property Stokvels ungayindawo. Bokele sikhuluma ngendlela entsha lana yokuthi wena ugcine imali uthole phela ukwazi ukuthi ube nendlu nawe eventually. Inumber zethu 0117146918 alternatively 71469119 zivuliwe incingo, sifonele usithinte kwi-email, usifollowe lapha ku Twitter. Let's have a quick look at what you're saying on Facebook. Fan Olifan Jovicho Mavicho Sfiso kuhle. Ngicela ukubuza ukuthi if sekuyisikhathi sokuthi kwakhelwe mina ke indlu, ngingakhelwa anyway la ngifuna ukwakha khona na? Ngiyabonga kakhulu Fan Olifant. I was actually going to ask that question. Ulwazi yizo mbiko uthi big up guys, ndifuna indlu mina kuqala, please ncedani. No, I think these questions belong to you, both of them.
Thina property lifestyle Stokvel into esizisayo i-infrastructure and i-support. I-decision making ukuba kwenzeka ntoni ngemali yakho is up to you.
Okay.
Uzawuzikhethela uba uzakwakhaphi, uzakwakha ntoni, ngantoni njani.
Okay.
I-Stokvel sithi make sure wonke umuntu esimzisa to the table azokuncedisa uthi realize i-structure sakho, which is indlu yakho, is accredited, is vetted, there's the appropriate contracts in place through the partnerships that we are busy establishing.
Are these new houses, Lonwabo? Because remember when I was asking Ubabu Kabazela, because we have this fear ukuthi mhlambe nithengisela abantu existing houses with historical dates, nantontonton.
Ngokolethu ke asikuxeleli uba mawenze njani, but there are guidance in terms of your options esikunika zona. You are in fact entitled, if you choose, ukuthenga indlu that is existing. But in that process, there are lawyers that we have partnered up with. There are property specialists in terms of estate agents.
Conveniences,
ukuze ukwazi ufumana maximum value for imali yakho and avoid as pitfalls that mostly abantu find themselves in, which create now a negative perception in terms of what we are trying to achieve.
Ushilo ke futhi omunye lapho uthi ucela indlela kuqala, kodwa ke mina I'll only tell them this one thing, ukuthi izi numbers zika Lonwabo nema contact details wakhe, we've been scrolling them throughout the show Lonwabo, but awubagqizelele, why should they join iStokvel Aseno, and who exactly are you targeting? I failed to ask that at the beginning of this interview.
Okay. Ukuba ufuna a structured and a safe way to enter into buying a house without incurring the necessary interest and without having to fall into the common pitfalls that we've investigated and learned from kwezinye Stokvel, property lifestyle Stokvel is for you. And reason being, to cater to e-risk, we associated ourselves with a business, registered with our directors that are visible and accessible. They run our back office and we pay them an admin fee to do that. They become accountable for always ensuring imali yakho.
So there's no way, there's no case of ukuthi nangu Lonwabo sebaleke nemali yethu eJohannesburg. Okay. Khumutso all the way in Florida. Thank you so much for staying on the line. Sakwamukela ohlelo nombuzo noma umbono.
Good afternoon to all of you there.
Yes, go ahead, Khumutso.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, Lonwabo, I was late. I don't know if this question has been answered, but I'll try. I want to join. I've been following them on Instagram. So what happened is that I sent all the documents that have been required of me to do so, and I haven't received any feedback as to my application has been validated or
Successful
checked
or
or
not.
assessed. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the membership number.
Imahumutu ungadrop ucingo. Please answer for yourself, Lonwabo.
Okay. Khumutso, zawucela uxolo. Into eyenzekayo, we did not realize imodel yethu ngokwe-stokvel yethu ba izaba this popular. I-volume esiyifumanayo is crazy. Especially after we also opened up the youth branch or portion of Stokvel sethu. The one thing I can commit to is that if you don't come right, at the end of the show, I think I'll get an opportunity to share my contact details that are more specific to me. You can send me a DM through Instagram, and then I will take your case up personally. And I'm hoping you are based in the Gauteng area. If not, I'll still do that to make sure we are fumana a firm response with regards to progress in application. Otherwise, we do. It's moved to almost a 2-week exercise because of the volume yabantu that are trying to become part of
the members.
Yes.
Nobody busy. Nobody, you're doing the right thing as well. And that's why I want to hear from Ukabazela. I mean, Kabazela, let's talk now in greater detail. You here as a risk advisor for us. I mean, let's get into those risks once again that umuntu really needs to iron out before even joining his Stokvel, because we're talking about serious money here. And if uzofaga imali, I mean, 3,500 rand is a lot of money. And if there's no proper regulation, like we were saying, Guti, or FSB, no NCR, please talk to us about that.
Sisalish, I think mangakubuyisela nje emuva kancane ngokujwayelekile iTokfela abantu ake ngichazelanga ngokwazika la eNingizimu Afrika kwaziwa ukuthi thina sabantu abongongi, of which that is not necessarily true ukuthi thina sonke siyonga, but indlela esonga ngayo nje abasebeshiloza ukuthi songa kakhulu informally through ama Stokvels. So mawubuka iStokfela kahle information yayo noma ngabe kuthiwe sokudla lezi nje esizijwayelekile ezincane, inhloso yakho kube ukusave lo abathi ukonga ukongela into ethize.
Yes.
But la lezi Stokfela zine potential ukuthi zikhule kakhulu through bakwazi ukinvesta ey'ntweni ezinkulu ezithatha isikhathi eside, hayi ezithatha nje unyaka noma inyangana ethize ngoba efuna ukufeza lokho.
Yebo,
So ke lokhu ngichaziswa yini ngizama ukuthini, noma ngabe kuthiwa ke sekuqalile ke usengenile umuntu, noma ngabe kuthiwa iStokvel lesi se-property of which sibukeka ngathi sithanda ukuba isikhathi eside lokho abathi long term, nakhona kuyadinga kube khona lento ekuthiwa i-advice. That's where we come in ekuthenini ke we give you advice nanakhona ukuthi engabe kuhle yini ukuthenga no investing endlini ethengiwe nendlu ekade sivele I mean eqalwe phansi yakhiwa nguwe. So zonke lezo zinto umuntu usuke edinga lento ekuthiwa i-financial advice. Siye sigunyaze kakhulu ukuthi umuntu in any financial decision ayenzayo kubalekile ukuthi athole ukwalulekwa, of which we are available for such free advice. Lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi nezinqumo ozithathayo kube izinqumo ozokhona ukuthi impela nakusasa uzibone ukuthi impela wena usebenze la kufanele khona. So kubalekile ukuthi umuntu athole advice, and ikhona eminyango miningi kakhulu ekwazi ukunika lo advice. Even nohulumeni wethu esinawo la eNingizimu Afrika uyakhona ukuthi kwezinye zezinto mhlambe la singakhavi khona abanye abangakhavi khona uyakwazi ukuthi uthola lo kwalulekwa ukuze ngaso sonke isikhathi uvikele lama asset akho osuzamela ukuthi uwakhulise ekutheni abe lokho okufisayo empilweni.
Alright, Kabazela, yazi ngifuna ukubuza emva kwe-break ukuthi wonke le advice othi niyayipha nina, is it for free or it comes at a cost now? So we're going to take a quick ad break. I understand that Khumuto was still holding on to the line, but Khumuto, Ulonwabo has been jotting down your details. We do understand Uguti, he will definitely get back to you. We do have your details now. Unawa, I can confirm that. So if anything happens, usibhalele email consumer@sabc.co.za. Asiphuthume itolo futhi. Bukelave sinomona isikhathi uma indaba isishisa. It's our final segment okusho ukuthi ngebhadi nengcikonge sengivalile, but I do want to take some of your Facebook messages very quickly. Uslinzile Mangobe uthi, I think property doesn't come cheap. That's very true. Now, how long or how many installments should one pay to sort out or qualify for the return to get a house? Lonwabo. Uthe when a member receives a house every year.
Yeah.
So if bagwi group of 8, that means how does the order work actually? Ofike kuqala, first come first serve type of scenario.
Sisebenza ngqo ngalondlela. Ofike kuqala wafaka amaphepha akhe wa-approve waqala uyabamba i-sports akhe ekuqaleni.
At the top.
Njalo i-declass igcwale.
Okay.
So i-allocation isebenza ngolo hlobo.
Okay, all right. And let's take a look at the other question that was on our social media. Ubobo Ngwenya says, "Hi, I like today's episode of Property Stokvel. The Stokvel will help us or our businesses grow and advise our friends about Property Stokvel. Yes, please advise your friends when you have the relevant information about the Property Stokvel and investments insurance in business meetings." Thank you, Majali. It's me and the team and everybody. Siyabonga kakhulu Bobo for tuning in this afternoon. But Andile, maybe let's talk about wena in terms of advice ongayinikeza abantu ukuthi should they go for lo mkhakha? When are they going to see ama benefits? Is it a short or long-term benefit?
Yeah, no. So property Stokvel is definitely a long term. It's not for sure. So umuntu kumele ayazi nje ukuthi I need to sacrifice.
So 100,000 namhlanje ungathathi imali yokugcina uthi ufuna ukureceive kusasa.
No, it's very important. In fact, le point oyenza it's very important. Le mali ozoyifaka ku Stokvel akusiyimali ozoyidinga in the short term. You are committing, if it's a group of you, then you are committing ukuthi all of us are going to meet this vision that in 8 years time all of us mangenza imzekelo ngobudlonwabo lento ayesho ngayo, in 8 years time all of us, you've cut about 12 years of when you would have owned a property, and you've cut a lot of interest njengoba ubudlonwabo beke khuluma kanjalo. Kodwa okusemqoka kakhulu ukuthi kumele nina nizwane. It's very important. Documenting ngiyayibona, you can recover, by sending people to lawyers and so forth. But it's very important because
the initial agreement.
The agreement, the trust really needs to be there. So ungajahi, if awukathola abantu ongahlangana nabo kwenza Stokvel, wait until you get the right kind of people. And our systems ayasiza because there's a whole lot. If you are having a Stokvel lapho nizo-rentisa out, for instance, instead of owning the property and sitting in them, you know that there's someone who's going to manage the tenancy, there's someone who needs to administrate ukuthi imali ingenile and so forth and so forth, you know. So it helps in that particular manner.
All right, let's go to Durban quickly. Khabazela ngokuvala nje nsizosichazele le advice okade usitshela ngayo, does it come for free? And then if abantu, let's say uAlisha usefuna ukuthatha ke ama members wakhe avula iStokvel se-property and sifuna ukuthi sigadwe i-Old Mutual, senza kanjani ukuthi nisithathe under your wing, so to say?
Sisalisha, i-advice just ukuphendula nombuzo wakho oqala. Yebo, sinika i-advice for free. We have our advices like sinama financial education workshops that we offer generally in the public, and wesibanika khona abantu sibaluleka nje ngokwezezimali ukuthi imali ilawulwa kanjani. We do touch base ngokuthi kwi-property ukuthi how do you go about acquiring property and nezinto that you ought to look for or izinto okufuna uzibheke uma uzongena kwi-property. So siyabanako lokhu kokuxoxisana. Yebo, uma kukhona ke lokhu umuntu akudingayo ku-1-on-1, siye sisebenzise lokhu kokuthi ke simdlulisele ke kosongcweti abakhona within inkampani yethu abakwazi ukuthi ke bakhona ukuthi bacubungule kabanzi ekuthenini izinqumo zithathayo zizobuyisela lokhu okudingayo na.
Absolutely.
Yebo, nakhona kuye kwenzeke kokunye uthola ukuthi sirefele nakwamanye amakhampani, uthola ukuthi ngoba sifuna ukuthi wena njenge-client yethu or njengomuntu odinga lolo lwazi ukhona ukuthi uphume wazi kahle ukuthi konke lokho kwenzile ku-safe and ukuvikelekile.
Siyabonga kakhulu Khabazela. We have to leave it there. Nsizwa, I have to cut you unfortunately because I have to take the final words from Lonwabo here in studio. Lonwabo, you were very interested in telling us about enforcing a regulation or a constitution within iStokvel so that abantu bangaxabani, treasury siyabaleka. And then I wanted to find out ukuthi what happens if a member dies or akasakhona ukukhokha. What happens in that situation before Sval?
Yeah. Indlela thina sisebenza ngayo, we've approached the Stokvel very formally. It's not a handshake arrangement. We've got a constitution as governor in terms of the actions and the remedies available to you as a member. We've taken the initiative of partnering with people that know what they're doing in every aspect. And then when it comes to ukusweleka kwabantu, if umuntu uswelekile we reimburse in full. If umuntu uye wanengxaki ebomini akakwazi ubhatala, we take 76% of that back to you and 25% back to us.
Guys, Ulonwabo is on Instagram. You saw his details there. Sibonge kakhulu but Ayanda Mkhize ukhabazela endlini zethu zokusakaza eThekwini noBut Andile Fulane. Ulonwabo bhatala off ogatsheni mbukeli imininingwane yohlelo lethu and everything we've been discussing today ungayithola futhi on Thursday when our show repeats right here on SABC 1 from 10 o'clock kuya ngo-11 ebusuku. From me uAlisha uNhlanhla kaJali ngithi mbukeli readani izinto zenu nifunde nazi ukuthi ningenaphi before you jump into those ama-investment ungazi ukuthi at the end of the day uzobe usulahlekelwe imali. From me nisale kahle.
Yilungelo